Chapter 1. "Got it!" Kate McCready yelled. As the soccer ball sailed through the air, Kate jumped up to meet it. She hovered there, 10 feet above the ground, juggling the ball with her feet. She kicked it up, bumped it with her knee, then bounced it off her head. Some fairies who were flying by stopped to watch. A few clapped. Kate's friend Mia Vasquez shook her head and laughed. "Quit showing off, Kate," she called. Kate grinned. She couldn't resist one more trick. She leaned way back and booted the ball backward over her head in a bicycle kick. "Nice one, Kate!" cried her other friend, Lainey Winters. "I've always wanted to do that," Kate said as she floated gently down. "Why didn't we ever think of playing soccer in Pixie Hollow before?" "It's fun," Mia agreed. "But I think maybe we put too much fairy dust on the ball." She pointed up at the ball, which was floating like a bubble. It drifted over the treetops and disappeared from view. "I'll get it!" cried Mia's little sister, Gabby. She jumped into the air. The costume wings she always wore fluttered almost like real fairy wings as she flew after the ball. Gabby raced into the grove of trees. A second later, they heard a thud and a wail. "Gabby?" Mia called. "Are you okay?" "No," came the muffled reply. "Uh-oh," said Kate. Together with Mia and Lainey, she rose into the air. They found Gabby sitting at the base of a tree. She was holding her nose. "What happened?" Mia asked. "A branch hit me," Gabby said. "Your nose is bleeding," Lainey exclaimed. A few fairies had stopped to see what was wrong. "I'll get a healing talent fairy," said the water fairy Silver Mist. She darted off toward the home tree, the great maple where the fairies of Pixie Hollow lived and worked. Above her hands, Gabby's eyes looked big and scared. Kate tried to think of something comforting to say. "Don't worry," she told Gabby. "It doesn't look too bad. I've had lots of bloody noses. Yours isn't even a gusher." Fawn, an animal talent fairy, gently stroked Gabby's hair. There, she cooed. "At least your nose isn't important." "What do you mean?" Gabby asked, looking worried. "Well, this would be much worse if you were an anteater," Fawn explained. "Or an elephant. They really need their noses." "Fawn," Mia glared at her. "Your nose is going to be fine," she told Gabby. "It's just a little bump, that's all." Gabby started to cry. "I want to go home." "A healing fairy will be here any minute," Lainey reminded her. "I don't want a healing fairy. I want Mommy," Gabby sobbed. Kate sighed inwardly. If Gabby wanted to leave, then they had to go with her. That was the rule they'd all agreed to when they discovered the hole in Mia and Gabby's backyard that led to the magical island of Neverland. They always came and went together. Still, Kate's heart sank a little. After all, they'd only just gotten to Neverland. They still had enough fairy dust to fly all the way to the Mermaid Lagoon and back. "Come on," Mia said, helping her sister to her feet. "Let's go home." The girls said goodbye to the fairies and started for the large fig tree that held the portal back to their world. One by one, they ducked into the hollow. They came out behind a loose fence board in Mia and Gabby's backyard. As Kate came through the fence, she had the feeling of stepping into a faded photograph. The sky was a watered-down blue, the grass a dull green. After the jewel-colored flowers and bright green forests of Neverland, home always seemed plain and drab. Sometimes, Kate thought Neverland seemed even more real than the real world. As she stood blinking in the harsh sunlight, the back door of the house opened. Mia and Gabby's mother came out. "Kate," she began, then stopped when she